Alright, this morning I've been up kind of awake since like 3:30. It's pretty cold. I think it's like 35 degrees. I still got some coals left. So I'm gonna try to get a fire going real quick if I can. Alright, Leaf did the trick. Okay, now I'm getting cold. Sleeping bag did a pretty good job. It said comfort down to 27, and I'd say that's pretty accurate. It was just a balance of how much do I want to breathe and how cold do I want my face to be. It was my eyeballs that got cold, which is kind of a weird feeling. Alright, let's see what the bike says it is temp-wise. 33 plus or minus 2 degrees, I guess, so not freezing. Got my fire going. I don't have that much wood left, but that's kind of by plan because I didn't want to leave a bunch behind at the site. So I got a couple more, maybe another hour and a half before the sun starts coming up, so I'm going to try to just keep it going a little bit and then save the rest for once the sun comes up and just go ahead and burn the rest of it. But this fire's helping a lot. Alright, for breakfast I just ate the other half of my bread, and then everybody's favorite. Sun's finally out, so I can see what I'm doing. I'm out of firewood. I probably jumped the gun a little bit, but I woke up super early, so I was just trying to stay warm. So we'll get everything packed up. So I think I got 7 hours of riding today. It's like how early I want to get there before the sun goes down, and then I also don't want to leave when it's 33 outside, which it currently is. So I think I'm going to try to leave by 9, and that should give me plenty of time to take everything down and then get on the road. So yeah, I'll finish up breakfast and get everything packed up. Almost done getting everything packed. I just want to show you why I like this knot so much. So when you're done, you just take this and pull it, and then it's undone. Simple, easy. So yeah, almost time to head out. Okay, I'm ready to get these heated grips going. We are going to Tampa, Florida ish. Fort Soto Park. Alright, 5 hours 39 minutes, 4 hours 41 minutes. Let's actually go that way, because I don't want to bomb 75. Yeah, it was cold, but sleeping bag did its job. I feel like it would have been way better if I wasn't in a hammock. I was just getting really cold underneath me. So right now it's reading 42. My book bag's still too big. But yeah, everything, I'm pretty happy with all the gear. I don't know if y'all can see the rabbits. Sorry, buddy. Just hang tight. I think I was the only one. Well, I know I was the only one in the primitive sites. There was the campground host that was here, and I didn't see anybody else.
the crew, like the guys who work here are here first thing, like checking trash and stuff. But yeah, I guess nobody wanted to camp in 30-degree weather. Imagine that. I also desperately need to get some water because I don't have any at the moment. But I think we can knock out some miles first. Try to get south, get into some warmer weather. It's 44 right now, so it's warming up pretty quick. All night though, I heard this freaking highway. It was not my favorite, but it is what it is. It wasn't too bad. It didn't like keep me awake, but as soon as I was awake, it's just like all I could hear the whole time was that highway. Other than that, the campground was great. Let me see if I can zip up my pocket before the light turns green. As I put that piece of paper in there, I don't want it to fly out. I'll commit a lot of small traffic violations, but littering's where I draw the line. I guess we are getting on 95. Oh yeah, I think we go 95 all the way to Jacksonville and then get off and cut across. All right, well, I know y'all don't want to watch me bomb 95, so I'll check in back later. So I just stopped for gas and coffee. I did make it into Florida. I was just getting pretty cold. It's climbing in temperature, but just being in the wind was making me cold, so stopped for coffee, checked in with my wife, and I'll get back on the road soon. So I was looking up the route for tomorrow. It's about 7 hours. So I'll probably have to leave a lot earlier, probably leave by 8 tomorrow. Should give me plenty of time to get there before the sun sets. Which if I time it right, I'll ride during sunset across that bridge. Right, that would be sick. So yeah, I need to leave at 8. So tonight, I'll make it here. I have about 3 hours left. I'm hoping all this audio turns out good. I really have no idea. I hadn't gone back and watched any of the videos, but it seems to be doing good so far. Although, all that to say, it may be super muffled and you can't hear anything I'm saying. It's nothing like a good gas station, in my opinion. See, it's times like that where I really love having the quick shifter. Yeah, so right now the dash is reading 60, so 15 degrees warmer. What was that, 42 or 44 when I first started this morning? So pretty good climb. I think it's supposed to get, I checked the weather while I stopped, and I think it's supposed to get up to 66 or 68 in Tampa by the time I get there, so I'm really excited about that. I'm a little bit tired of being cold right now, so it'd be good to get a break. Got a cruiser, he didn't wave. Always makes me feel like an idiot when you do the wave and somebody else doesn't do the wave. It makes us feel so dumb, like a huge dork. And I get it, like sometimes I'm just riding and like I don't see them until it's too late, and then they waved and I'm like, oh, and I try to catch them, but I feel like he saw me. Alright. Got off the highway because I wanted to check the map and see. God, I missed my. It was 200 that I wanted to take. 200, 241. So I saw that. So now I'm just stuck. Now I'm just stuck on 75. Pretty much the whole way. So rip. I will be taking whatever exit that is to Highway 52 and then to 589. So yeah, that's on me. I messed up. I blew past the exit. It was 200. I remember seeing it. God, and I can't cut across really. I mean, I can, but at this point, I just gotta bomb it. So I'm gonna stop in, and then we'll carry on. It is very warm now. It's like 70 degrees, so it was nice. I think either that tree and that tree, or find something that'll work. Worst case, that tree and that tree.
It's not that we get
That would be good for the fish. And it's not in the bathroom somewhere. I'm slicing the halloumi now. Oh, okay, nice. How was that? All right, so I'm trying not to talk loud because the campground's actually pretty busy, but got my halloumi cheese, got the other steak from last night, got my green beans, the other half of those, and I got my bread fermenting. It's already rising, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to keep it a little warm, but I'll knead it one more time and let it rise some more, and that'll probably be breakfast again. But yeah, dinner's going good. And I got the whole place set up. My hammock tent, some perfectly spaced trees again. Bike did good today. Yeah. I actually have power at this campsite, which is nice, so I can get everything charged. I actually have water too, so live in luxury here. Yeah, so I'll keep cooking dinner and check in later. I might try to make some coffee later. Last night the steak was not very good. It was really chewy and wasn't my best work, so I'll try to do this one a little better. Alright, the title of this video is going to be how not to cook a steak. That's not so bad, but slightly overcooked it again. That's okay. Better than nothing. Here's my note for tonight. It says, hope you're having fun and campfire bread. Alright, so I got everything cleaned up. I did see a raccoon earlier, so they're pretty... Oh, sesame seeds. They're pretty relentless here, apparently. So, I got everything cleaned up. All the food in the bike, and then not that my backpack has anything in it, but I hung that from the tree. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish my apple cider and then read some more. Probably just relax a little bit. Been reading this. I tried to read it when I was like 22 and I only made it about 3/4 of the way. It got pretty dense, but I'm trying again now that I'm a little bit older and see if I can finish the whole thing. I know the beginning's very good, but it just kind of, from what I remember, it just kind of goes on and on and on after that. So yeah, see you in the morning. So I know I hadn't done a tour of the inside of the Hennessy hammock, so I thought I'd do that real quick. I really like this hammock. It's got, I don't know how much you can see, it's got a fly net and then it's got the tarp. You can't really sleep straight on, like end to end. You have to like turn, I don't know, like a 30-degree angle to actually sleep in it and lay down flat. But once you do that, it's pretty good. You can't, like if you sleep on your side, you're not really sleeping on your side in this thing. You can kind of roll over either way, but you're not really like truly sleeping on your side. This is the first time I've used this hammock with a sleeping bag, and I'd say these two, like the hammock and the sleeping bag combo, isn't super great. It's like it's hard to get in and out of your sleeping bag inside the hammock, because once you're in here it's hard to move around and shuffle, and then like, you know, you're shaped like a banana in here, so everything you have wants to go towards the center and like be under you. So I'll wake up in the middle of the night and my phone or my book or like extra clothes, whatever I have, is like all trying to be under me, which is super uncomfortable. But it is cold out here, so I kind of have to have extra stuff in here. It does have a cord up top, so I have the light hanging from that. It's got a little bag you can hang your stuff. From, so like car keys, whatever. So I got like extra pants, extra hoodie in case I need it later in the night. But eventually that's going to end up probably on top of me in the center. And then my book, you know, that's probably going to end up here later in the night. So I have the book sleeve for it to help just protect the edges and everything. I did have to move the tarp on the outside because the wind was blowing pretty hard and it was touching the side. And I don't know if we're going to reach the dew point or not, but if we end up reaching the dew point, dew's going to settle on that tarp, and then if the tarp touches the side, there's a good chance that like I get water inside the hammock, so I had to get out and adjust the tarp on the outside and pull it tighter away from the hammock. And the temperatures actually dropped quite a bit. I was in here in the sleeping bag and I was actually getting kind of hot, but then I went outside and it was pretty chilly. I think it's only supposed to get down to like 55 tonight is what the Weather Channel said, but the wind is blowing quite a bit, so I think the real feel is a little bit colder. But I'm like almost too hot in the sleeping bag right now, so I'll be fine. It'll be much better than last night. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I'm just gonna keep trying to read my book until I get too tired to stay awake, and then see you in the morning.